case you don't know. Oh yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to his sweet mamas alone. Now we all for come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make alone. Anytime where you day, anytime where you go, anything you they do, oh yeah, now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone, let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok, where they bring information about Salon. In case you don't know, this now Komon-Tok, where they bring information about Salon. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok. For education, entertainment, political affairs, tune in Komon-Tok.
Oh yeah, come make me From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from the seat. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice with the rules. Komon-Tok, you go hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From Salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are. Come here we message for. Komon-Tok, it's how we voice. Armies hope we make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we dey confirm. Komon-Tok, place to be, we dey yarn care for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow. But we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders, make when I hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no we no go lie. Not Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, Komon-Tok,
Yes,
you gon' hear me loud.
family, wanna welcome back to yet another very, very important segment where they come through the Komon-Tok platform. Just like any other day, we know they're done with Komon-Tok them. But first, before we rush on this one, let we know from the other side. On our app, we confirm if everything is clear, loud and clear. If we're not getting any glitch along the line, even though we don't adjust, we go appreciate if we not tell we before we rush on the program. Better one. We are gonna open at the comment section before we start the program. Better one. When I help one at the program, is everything okay? Everything fine, right? Now they get me loud and clear, right? As always. Yes, everything is perfectly fine. That coming from Ismail Kabia, clean and clear. Brilliant. Very well. Okay, not a waste time at all. Now, I'll put for you the heads up on the screen. Today, now that the APC don't pull, well, we go say more or less this now a kind of, realization, an understanding. You don't do your assessment. You don't know, like, wouldn't they say, I mean, people always study management or even other subjects, then this time wouldn't they say SWOT analysis, not so, and SMART analysis, there's your strengths, weakness, opportunity, threats, So it look like, say, APC don't do the SMART analysis as well as the SWOT analysis, and don't come to the realization, say, the only way that we're able to match up with the SLPP now for do internal coordination. Well, I'm sure plenty people now know the ex-ambassador Yambasu, we na be the former ambassador na Moscow. I be get the opportunity for meet na Kiev, where become visit with the Tewabi, the Ukraine anyway. And somebody be the interviewer, it puts a statement where a lot of people, don't share basically the forums then, online discourse, social media, just they take and say, oh, I look like say perhaps the guys in the backup. Anyway, we'll look into this one. We also go look at the statement of Bati Longo. Of course, as I know, say in what I can say, Batilo in inaugural speech we drop just one line when it over it be shake the foundation of even the political parties, especially the main opposition party, the APC, where you talk about we get the police, we get the military, we get the and then I think that time they be actually raised to a point we are in it creates firestorm. Well, today it don't pull another one, but this one it look mad because I think you don't realize the power of in words. Say in word means a lot. It can make or break. All right. So we go look into that. And we also go do a joiner to this one. Kaifala being talk something where it look like now that Bachelor talk say, then they are ahead of APC. SLPP they are ahead of APC for 2028 election. Again, we'll look into that quickly. And we also go pay attention on I'm sure plenty people don't see the story yesterday where police go raid Glenna editor. Then that's now one of the newspaper who don't broke several stories relating to the kingpin of the country when bully Jews. Well, we understand the latest the police go raid down. Why? Because say the couch as soon as see Glenn and I pull this article for say Bully Joes gets say he get a steady manufacturing, he gets a factory anyway, so they process in cocaine for her. Well, the police, I think they don't go arrest her or they defend her, they explain more. But other people like ask, this not double standard. Why would I left key people there? Anyway, Lord, they can't join that side. When I know that can and do Jai Kai. Clearly, police not see there at all. So anyway, we'll look into that. We also go pay attention, but unfortunately, this aspect not will come. We go left arm for another day. The aspects we are in, we get we brothers then call themselves Sangbe Santimne. This organization where they look after the less privileged of the country. I think it's very similar to Mabohandi, where na Limba they want a team and they do some community help projects across the country. But unfortunately, we're not able to get the internet. The system may not be synchronized well with us, so we don't left them for another day. And on the African news, perhaps some of now would already follow this story where the Nigerian Federal High Court don't sentence Nnamdi Kanu to life imprisonment. As I know, this now one of the figure where they spearhead the Igbo people, where they look for separate themselves from the greater Nigeria. We also go pay attention at the G20 where they go on South Africa. President Bio did it, and he did it in the capacity of ECOWAS regional, and this actually they connected with we and it means a lot. Well, as we always know now, the Komon-Tok, we're not done with them. If you just join me for the first time, we want for this opportunity for welcoming with a different side, with the Komon-Tok now, YouTube, with the Facebook, with the TikTok. Well, any side you feel okay for joining me, you're more than welcome. Me now, Mr. Komon-Tok, they can just now for comfort on party there. Better one, they can just now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. putting up Tanga one. Inside Sierra Leone, like one big family.
All right, so straight to the point. We'll not get nothing for waste. Just like always, we get with gentle reminder where we can say sharing is caring. Please consider that. That's not part of your own, I would say obligation, not so. Anyway, before we start proper, tomorrow Sunday we get national prayer. Yeah, as soon as we don't tell now. A man of God from Australia say you want to offer prayer for the country in general. And we also agree follow the interfaith, meaning we ever get the Christians and we ever get the Muslim part. We Muslim brothers and sisters, and that's a good. So it's something where I feel say it necessary. The country need that at this time. It's good for prayer because certain fight is spiritual. There are things that where man can control, man can do, but there are certain things they are spiritual. You have to beseech, you have to invoke the spirit, the power of God for his divine intervention. I think that side of the coin will shift it to the clergymen. Okay, so hopefully tomorrow we could get some prayer. We hope don't pray that God go answer them fast, like the Bashaya there. Let God help we. Let God help we fast. No, I like that. Let God help we fast because alone. The Pasampavio. Yeah. So if God for help we fast now. Fast. Yes, fast. Anyway, now we come on something very serious. We always say this and we'll repeat it millions of times that in any democratic dispensation, one key element will not forget any issue that the opposition, not for weak, not for crumble. Why? Because the opposition are now they do the check, the checkmates, now they help stabilize the country in terms of policies, in terms of direction. Of course, then are also part of the government. They are also in government in waiting. We see clearly in the UK, for example, Saudi. So see how the opposition, they shape the policies of the current government. Everybody don't, if we own our immigrants in this country right now, we face, a little bit like, ever normal for the past 6 months because there is one party, we get only 5 members there, five members there, five MPs there. The reform get only 5, except I'm mistaken, only 5. But that's 5 MPs. That's 5. Only those 5. They are giving hell. They are giving trouble. They are shaking up the establishment. They are putting serious pressure on the current government, the Labour government. Most of these reforms we are seeing now, these are not the reform. These are not part of the pledges or the manifesto of Labour. Far from that. These are, like other people saying, reformist, a reform. They are rolling a red carpet for the opposition. So what's the time for talk? In the context of Sierra Leone, we respect forget a robust opposition where actually go able to stand for the people and say what you may. Some of the things where the British people when they talk, it makes sense to them, And if you put yourself in that position, I mean, we see how people and technically then sometimes in some cases, I'm not saying but all, but some people in terms for abuse the system. So they get rights for say, and then country, it's painful for some of these new changes, but that is part of how it is. If you don't know your host, I think you get right. Not just for put laws there. If some stranger can I was I for behave. And you don't go like that. Not so you don't go like that. But it is what it is, like what I can say. But anyway, so the point of the maker is the opposition now make this current government they perform woefully. But for they blame this current government, if also equally blame the opposition. Because if this opposition be strong enough or challenge, then be make a mistake. A lot of people, and one of the biggest mistake where this opposition be ever make. Now, where they allowed them put 10 MPs, because that's then I would say the genesis of all this mishap happen. The 10 MPs that would ever put in a parliament. Now they start. And yet still then continue smoothly, things then go change, work out, then come, then put the census. The census will contentious, it pass, then come out, then put the PR system, it pass, then come out the election. I mean, this is, but if those, like what I can say, public mistake now, public correction. When somebody at certain time, That may always you for guide you say for you guard for always the up in politics in social activity in anywhere you as let's say a public figure or an entity or a competitor for always open your eye lay pepper you understand but anyway so now put within APC then the plan for puts and now we see you go tell me if actually then they're on the right track what they can just now.
Yes, sir. My honorable sir. My honorable
Yes,
Yambasu. How are you, sir?
fine, fine, thank you.
Honorable, yes, sir. I just get a couple of questions and I need clarification for because we all at the social media space, especially Kaleke, we the route we they take now for bring the APC back now power, you know. And you being one of the members in the Elders Council, I meant to understand, say, when I've been get a meeting, that I don't know which are the fate of Chief Samsumana and status now the APC, because we all know, say, a house divided cannot stand. And we wait for we self now the north. Reason they why some of we want for broaden this scope that Konodi Street is very, very important when it comes to the body politics of this country, especially supporting the APC. But una are the leaders of Konodi Street, and una they listen to win at the social media, sir. Hello.
Yeah. Yes, yes, go ahead, go ahead.
Yes, sir. Una they listen to win at the social media. Una see some of we the role where we they play for unite this party. But this back and front, say, I think there was an ACT meeting, whether some of them have been for, I don't know what I was told, but me no left for put out something where I'm able to get clarification from. Man, me no left for the take a proportion, whatever to what they do. I know say it just cause at the fight for the APC. But like some elders council get people away they reject about Samsumana and Kanwan. I say, well, Lago able to talk to you. I don't know how far I don't go with this Samsumana issue, sir.
Definitely, some similar issue with the elders take them as a place of priority.
Okay.
The two cases then at the APC now,
Yes, sir.
where we are bloggers, we are all APC. If we not solve them, they go disunite the party and pella.
Exactly.
One is Samura Kamara.
That's true.
We cannot throw him off the window. It's not possible.
Yeah.
This man is a formidable person. He has been our presidential candidate twice. So it cannot happen. We're not going even left-handed to the decision of a few people that we get for in. So we had this meeting about last week Monday, not today Monday, the other Monday, of the Elders Council, a joint meeting with the Elders Council, the veterans, and the leadership of the party.
Okay.
Everybody was there. There were position papers put before that Samsumana, we don't elders and we don't talk all the thing about them. So this thing is now subject to the how do they call it now? The national leadership of the party for taking the decision. And that the decision that they take according to some people, oh no, the manga for weight, and so we would have for readmit. I argued with them, when they not all saying a certain degree. I said, no, we get for stop this. We're a democratic party. We don't forget serious exclusion clauses in our constitution. I voted against that the table they made the constitution. I was a member of the National Advisory Council. I have been the leader and chairman of the party. We can go to a successful convention. We'll win government.
Yes,
There
sir.
are so many sites. The trouble the party been get 2004. We don't even get her now.
Yeah.
And not someone would make because we refuse for accept pacts. Let me put the PC with the problem. But the problems we had in 2004 with 7-8 lawyers behind us, it even passed now. So I told them now, let's reason. This is our problem. Samsumana is the party's problem. Samsumana has been the vice president for 8 years. He go, we not expel him. The people will be there, like the commissioners, who they can say they lie at the man. So I told them, if you go to America, they jail you wrongly for 35 years. You don't serve 20 years, you come out. Then the people say you wrong. Then jail you wrongly. No, no, compensate, they compensate
Exactly.
you.
You have,
Say, no,
yeah, you have to be compensated.
Yeah, you compensated. As I said, the people all said they lied on this man in an open NAC meeting. Logos, Koroma, Diana, all of them said they lied and their brother. So the whole thing was there was no expulsion ab initio.
Yeah.
For regret that. Number two, when they expelled me from Form 4, that secondary school, when I come back, they will say I go start from 1.
No, it's not possible. It's not possible.
Now from 4 I go sit up. I said, so please, elders, don't look at this thing and let us solve them. We don't run away from them with a high beer with finger. It's a democracy. If anybody afraid Samsumana or this, then take your point off. But if Samsumana, we are not going to give him a presidency like that on the silver platter. You get to go compete with the incumbent. We'll go to a convention. It's time. Look at the last convention. Look at the injustice.
Yeah.
Paul Bagura. Paul Bagura formed a party. He became a running mate to how they call him?
Musa Tawali.
He came back and he was a presidential candidate. He was a presidential candidate. We will not expel him. That was the gruesome. That's the worst mistake you will make our constitution. But we'll not expel him. We'll get him back and go to him. Then you ask this man to pay. And Samsumana went and paid all his bills.
Yeah.
He paid this, he paid that, he paid everything. And now when the man don't pay all in bills and done, then when I tell him, I say, no, you're not going to become a presidential candidate. You cannot be voted for. And you cannot even vote here. I mean, so wrong. So the leadership of the party think and wise. They say they accept beyond the position where I make to them. Then they say that they give me 2 weeks. For me, we'll bring 3 lawyers on the side of Samsumana, 3 lawyers on the side of the party. We treat the elders council of Sidon, Lord, resolve this matter, which we are going to do.
Exactly.
It is really stupid of anybody for go. The same thing with Samura Kamara.
Exactly.
Samura Kamara said electoral justice. Whatever the tripartite 80 points, the electoral justice.
Yeah.
So I told them that will not make anybody lose space. They were big people. Well, Samura law go bring and come. If we push on a door, na bad man they go catch him. It will be trouble for APC.
Yeah.
So let's talk to him. So they also gave me the point to sit, and I'm talking around them now. Samura and everybody will bring them down. Will they resolve this issue?
That's the way it
cannot
should
run
be.
away from it. It will catch up with us.
Yeah.
So now something say, let's leave it, let it just go solve itself. So that is my position, sir.
I'm happy for you, Honorable. I am happy. I am happy hearing that from you. You see, that is why sometimes it is good asking question. Some people might just come and say something that is not correct, but hearing that from you.
All right, so that's not the stance of the opposition. Then plan say, they recognize the fact say you can't joke with these two forces now APC if you actually mean seriousness. And I don't know, I just try to delete this video. All right, so like I try for say, it actually don't show say a lot of people and the arguments that they put to, it look like APC don't realize one thing. First, politics not a game. Anyway, I look at it, you know, fine for low potential, but it just like you know, I think that analogy they make a sense because in a game you get for prepare. The team will prepare better. We understand and know the strategy of your opponent. Can emerge as a winner. I think I still go continue for remember this guy in talk. I think Nasa Ayub. Nasa Ayub say there are 2 things they left to God. 1, politics. 2, football. You know, left and to God. God, he said God another day. It was fun. Away be the time for, you know, just making an analysis. And when you look at it makes sense. So what do we see? It look like APC don't do what they say SWOT analysis. 1, they don't check the strength. They don't check their weakness. They don't check the opportunity they get. They don't check the threat. This is not something where I'm sure all of the, if you see us as an opposition or any business or anything, you always for the do SWOT analysis. And that could give you a clarity of who you stand and who you want to go and the approach. And also, I think they also go to the point of doing what they call this smart analysis, where it's specific, what they actually they want to achieve. What's in the measurable, how they want to do, how they want to quantify. And they also want to do it and say achievable, something where really they want, achieve. Because of course, they all they talk the same talk. 2020 and I agree, but how they go meet this thing? How realistic? And but the part of the smart analysis, the last part now where when it is a time bound, it look like time bound are the most important part of all of these, because if they miss this opportunity, they get then 1-2 years, they miss, that is done. That's over. You see, it is clear now. I'm sure plenty people we don't say election not to the pulling the rigor. No, now more than a systematic approach where they go on build a sustained approach over a very long time before actually materialize. Just like picking, where woman get belly, you just born picking, so not so you ever get belly first. You ever get the belly, you know, belly, go hospital, blah blah, until it deliver. That's what it happen. Go just say, hey, you don't born. How you born? Get for explain, First you get for friend man, you get for get partner, the partner, the rest of it. So that's not the reality. This again, it depends on how you see it. While other people are still see, maybe perhaps, then will succeed in bringing these two forces together. But I think one of the key things would then be do the Samsumana issue. Some of we actually, when we look at her, Samsumana make a mistake. One of this is my own personal opinion, when I reflect the opinion or the official policy of Komon-Tok. Whatever I say, one of the mistakes what I see make, now that during the campaign, at least somebody would not reach that level there. You don't be vice president. The party don't give that opportunity. No matter what, if we engage in campaign. When you campaign, you're not probably campaigning for the person, but even yes, you are campaigning for him, but indirectly you are selling yourself, you are building, consolidating power, and that means a lot. You attract a lot of support, you attract a lot of sympathizer, but I don't know who advised that guy not to do, look, for example, in the UK, the former Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, when he realized that conservative are the verge of losing, he was everywhere campaigning. So, you can take the same example for Obama, again, in America, for Democrats. So, I don't know whose kind, how he managed for, say, for campaign. But the argument where them put, I don't remember this name again, where them put, one APC member of parliament go join a political party as a running mate, and can they allow them for stand? So if APC don't begin do so if actually they try for pull Samsumana, it not just makes sense. Because law, we always say, we don't forget when it's a selective justice, not for day. Law for be uniform, law for be something comprehensive, law not for be like two tier laws, this not for this, this not for this, no, enough for be so. If I don't put the constitution, I say that's what the constitution say, let the constitution say so. But if now allow one person come, we don't go out, don't this other person say no, the law for better, that's the problem. Anyway, we don't do analysis for now. I left until now make your own judgment. Of course, once I get my own opinion, my own perception, I go to add on that. Again, in the area of Samura, in my opinion, I want to believe say Samura possibly then go able to talk to her. This is my opinion. Like I might be wrong, but the problem is in a reality, it's not about Samura. Samura gets people that were on their behind for all these years, going to 3 years now, not so. Then stood behind her strongly for the electoral justice. If Samura all of a sudden he agree to the APC play for unity, that will seen that they will be seen by a lot of these guys as betrayal, and perhaps, maybe just perhaps, maybe himself will get himself into a big problem along the line. So it's a delicate and like when I say catch-22, APC then they say catch-22, any of them two big guns there where they mess up with, they are done, or there will be serious problem if they miss for approach the Samsumana issue. If they miss for address and properly, it's a big issue for them. And again, the issue of Samura, if they miss for address and pure, then they will get her. That's another issue for her. Unless perhaps along the line, Samsuma, both of them choose otherwise. But anyway, we just allow rub umots and then then to allow we make people and get the flavor better one. All right, so let's leave this one. I think another area we would church now the area of police go arrest, go chase Glenna newspaper, the editor. Why? Because then say this man, of course, let me show now some of the article with this guy on the pool. One way, this now one of the most famous of this same time, where they say now York Village, one warehouse, now they Joes, they manufacture, they pack in cocaine before it distributes across, according to Glenna newspaper. I think police they look for her now. And but the argument to a lot of people in the puts. In fact, if we see this, I'll just read for this press release. We come up from Guild of Editors condemn raid on the Watch newspaper. Glenna newspaper and Watch newspaper as well. Anyway, not two. This and the Watch newspaper. The Guild of Newspaper Editors Sierra Leone strongly condemns the raid conducted on Tuesday, 18 November 2025 by officers of the Criminal Investigation Department, CID, at the office of the Watch newspaper. According to the staff present, CID officers stormed the premises, claiming they were searching for the managing editor of the Glenna newspaper. Workers clarified that the Glenna does not operate from that office, yet the officers insisted that the secretary of the Watch must accompany them to CID for further questioning. The Guild views this action as intimidation, harassment, and a dangerous threat to press freedom. Police raids on media houses have no place in a democratic society and must be unequivocally condemned. Guild Chairman Thomas Dixon stated, media houses should not be subject to police raids for publishing a story. If the police want intelligence, they can use the story as lead. What they did on Tuesday amounts to harassment and intimidation. There are many people online with pictures and videos of Joyce Lydeckers who could be of immense help to them. The Guild underscores that journalists cannot and should not be compelled to provide intelligence to the police. Newsrooms are not extension of law enforcement, and reporters must be able to work freely without fear. We call on the Sierra Leone police to explain this action and show accountability and refrain from any further harassment of media institutions. All right, so now this, so like I say, the police then choose for go raid these guys simply because them believe say this guy is supposed to provide intelligence for them. Because and now I put this one, let people then send back. Glenna newspaper has been carrying the story of Bully Juice lately. I think on several occasions we are in. They see some. I mean, then they put some leads. They put some connectivity within. But the problem when a lot of people then get, why police they go raid this guy and say they need intelligence and need help for assist. Where you get people, we don't count several. Let's just count this video. We're not the time for count this video. It means a lot to me. It was not meant for us, but finally we have it. If police are serious, if the police is serious, right? If the police is serious, look at these two guys. Look at these two guys. Alusain Kane, he was the former immigration chief, and on the right-hand side, that was his former, the former immigration boss, the two immigration bosses, the two of them in one video with the notorious, okay, government said they don't have bully juice, but they said, according to police, they have affixed a name on it, and it's Umar Sharif. Okay, I think according to the police, this is Umar Sharif, but we have never had that. They have questioned these guys. Whenever they say don't call them for explain who's circumcised, maybe in an AI, not so. Perhaps this video not true, maybe in an AI video, not so. I mean, I understand what I say, but I just want to put her in that kind of, no, we just, play the devil's advocate, we just understand, not, for sake of argument, this is not AI video, right? Okay, let police invite these guys and go up with the investigation, and that will, people will take them serious. But for go arrest a newspaper or for go search for an editor or carry out a newspaper and leaving some of these big guns, it's just a joke. And see what is going on with the same guy.
Any day, what you do, will show the public, let the public see up. Today, this now Mr. Yusuf Kamara. Mr. Yusuf Kamara, the team will go west today. Then catch na level my beach. No so. Now they address the no so. Then go while in the process of raiding, he try for job over window. He try for job over fence. He jump up the roof from off the roof to over fence. So family when I see foot, not to soldier, not to police broke out. Now while he try for run away from the roof for jump over fence, now he go further, he broke his foot. But we sorry for we don't crack on the emergency hospital. Now then they don't go treat up, they don't bandage and so. They go continue the process of treatment while investigation they go on. On our points left ambulance see the amount of kush. This na kush. Now me could don't talk and say, we know they go after the one where they smoke up. Now the one where they bring her inside the community. Now the dealer.
I mean, let's get serious. Let's be serious just for once. This guy not got no business. How many times? This is the problem, Not that the government is not listening to us, but I think they just don't take the people of Sierra Leone serious. Or maybe they take the people and just take people for granted. They just take the people for granted. That's it. Because a person like this guy, he has no business absolutely anything connected to them say drug. In fact, this man for be helped if I didn't have a position way for the police for investigation. That video will just show. But look at it all over at the place, they go and hold kush, they go and make it's just a pure joke. That is why people are saying the government is not serious enough. No. They are not serious enough. Yeah. They're not serious enough. But it's okay. That's fine. We'll keep bringing this up. We'll keep bringing them back here on this platform to ask more questions regarding this. But anyway, let me just left that side there as soon as I don't see this when I don't get that part there. All right. So the other area we want to look into this now SLPP Batilo. Now in the push this message. Where they come?
We'll beat them in any election as long as it is fair, transparent. So that's why I am going to put structures in place to ensure that They don't come. That is my job. That is the only job I want. And that is the only job I'm going to do.
Sure.
I'm telling you. You understand? Yes. So we are ahead of them.
Okay, so like I said, it looked like the chairman don't learn a lesson, knowing that in words get power, in words can make or break. And we see when it then be handing over ceremony, the statement will be made, I'll shake the political foundation of the country, where the opposition go on the rampage as well. So this time around, I think if fully conscious of the media, if fully conscious of people being there, recording him, and is a clearly, but that's fine. But again, the area that I want you to focus, he said they are head of APC, but it seems as if APC already accepted that position or recognized that position. That is why they are pushing for unity, a unified force. Take a listen to Dr. Mara.
I guess you words for sale. If we been asleep as a party, don't wake up, don't open the eyes. I will repeat that. If we been asleep, don't wake up and open the eyes. The man they don't go far for 2028 election. I will repeat that, they don't go far. They don't go far. And you wait, they blow, you just go here and there, and they turn against party members. Stop. You will now be former official within the staff under President and by the Komon government, which you don't now come back and join below with this role.
Okay, like I did mention earlier on, they talk about how possibly or probably they don't realize, say, if they not woke up now, it will be too late for them. And I always say, I get the confidence now this platform, say, all the one that we don't watch me for the past 1 year. For the past 1 year, they're able to analyze for you clearly or say, if things remain as it is for now, 2028 election, it just like wouldn't they say, now kick home, back and front, double number repeats. It's not about, it's just reality. Because even the very guys that we get for Manda election day, they are still intact. And these are the very people who can decide. I mean, they would decide maybe, whatever them feel say, no, they allow us for be, they can announce, they can test you at, especially. But one of the areas that I want you to pay attention to, listen to Fitzgerald. And this is something that most of them believe. If they don't act now, perhaps it will be too late. Too late. Let me bring you up. Let me bring you to speed with this one. Listen, this one. But this was not only shared by Fitzgerald, it was also shared by the Mayo. Let me bring you this one. I think it makes sense. All right. Okay, let me usher in this one. It's almost all right. I think we have it now. Yeah, we have it ready. Yeah, take a listen.
But they don't see say if they do so, they don't get chance. So they can now win 25% out of almost 8 districts. You go get 25%. If win a federal state like Nigeria, where the governor, each country, each state gets your governor. We forget 25% na Bobari, forget 25% na Kenema, you forget 25% na Badajuma, whatever say. No! Not your business that one day. If na 50 plus 1, we're left on 50 plus 1 for everybody. We do it, we ready. Because we APC we believe in our the numbers. This meeting today, not to talk of technical decisions. Now, a lot of people understand what the politics behind the changes here. The real politics behind the changes here. Me and they can talk the paper talk. We have to be prepared, Mr. Chairman. The APC has to be prepared. We get one program that when they talk say, my man got to kill him at Machiri. What did that mean? When one can do with the evidence. Now the evidence that they show we so that people here. They don't set the stage for we. Although they claim they, when they dance now we on stage. And at the time this work understand. Why are we here? We look again. You will see say, if in the constitution, where they want change, where election done, where want challenge the election. Jado get 7 days, within which you go challenge. Then within 14 days, because we get results or a ruling. No, within 14 days, we forget a runoff. Now we say now, 60 days. 60 days we don't anger. You don't think that be inside 60 days? We politicians, they will say 7 days and long term for politics. They make now 60 days. Then they see no. After 60 days, if you see they come back and talk for election, who said they don't see no, they don't play until they get for play? They no one go, or they go. So all the days she can be just here. Yes. Then you know what they plan that? They say the next coming election. Now they get NIA number. Not that massive. Like Baru. We have most people who get NIA number. Because NIA number, that's selling the seller now. How most people who pay for NIA number? And what do we get in the constitution? Now by voters card, not to so. Who will not get voters card? We for votes. But now they tell us we forget NIA number. You know what they want to do? Now we people there, they want disenfranchised. They don't want no people there go vote. But we the vote. So many tell them that they say, not to know how to cancel to know. Now for create the awareness. The awareness that APC will not sit down. Let we are open. This time, we let it take up. This time, we all for unite. This is the time of unity. I am making a unity call in this party. It is not about JFK. It is not about anybody else. Let me look at the symbol of the APC. That this is the time when our APC for win. Not to any group, not to any cabal. To any flag bearer, the winner should be APC. If we don't all yourself, let us all get an eye. And we're not going to get a back now because we're not going to get paradise. Now get a back now for explain why we're not lost. But we're not going to catch it up paradise again. Because this one, we're not lost. This one, we're not lost. And when we sit down, we look at ourselves, the way we need already. If that's what the executive that had already. That's what we call it flag bearer. They don't already. This election, from now on, they talk to now. That's Satan will go. So, in all of this, change of commission. Now they don't appoint an acting commissioner. Now almost 6 months they go so. It's just the cost. If they eat much money, then the cost. Will able get commissioner? They don't ready yet. They don't ready yet. They want them to pass the law, then they bend the volume away. And when they bend that ball, the parliament they go to the back. Honor you go there. That ball they seize on the parliament. Then they seize on the parliament. Because the electoral commission is so important. The commissioner is so important. And they sit down already, they say that last election will do and so they can do this one back. Wallahi, Allah. Let them for the next election. But what are we going to do? Ladies and gentlemen, let me close with this. That the APC is at a crossroads. We have reached the stage that we must come to the realization that only unity will take us through. Only unity. Nothing but unity. Victory is one word. Not of several words put together. It's one word. And victory can only be interpreted that we are you and I. We believe in one goal, the APC philosophy, the ideology of the APC, that we must be together to win the election. So I tell you, I thank you, Chairman. Thank you. God bless you.
All right. Okay. Okay. I think. Okay. So when I don't get this, when they say the adjoiner, this nothing way it clear from them. They understand. But I can always say rhetorics and reality. You know, that's something where you get for manage. Then get for take you serious for an as a position. I see them this year. I don't know if we'll not bring that story there. Maybe perhaps time will time will count time. The APC then find them 120 million for Mara in case. And I think there was also a call from the APC for the one of the tripartite leader resign, and boldly it came out and say, you know, they resign. And I don't know how that point. The problem, what I try to say, statement is not about just saying something, particularly you as an individual, an entity, an organization. If you make a pronouncement, you make a demand, make sure you have something to back it up. But if you just make veiled threats, for example, the 72 hours back then, and this is where the election, I think I just go back. I want to count this clip of 72 hours. I want just take on back into memory lane. I want take on into, I'll just connect here. Okay. All right. Listen to this message. I think this is where the problem even began to some extent, or, you know, we are in a part, the party will make a statement and then they don't follow up. The ECL was given 72 hours back then. And what happened the other day? We see, say, them pull a statement in the day. I just want to make something. I'll just take you back into.
This institution no longer has the free will to conduct elections in a free, fair, and transparent manner. The government has ensured that all the commissioners are sympathetic to the ruling party, and they themselves have confirmed this suspicion by their actions and statements. A few months ago, there was a leaked audio circulating on social media of the Electoral Commissioner South, Mr. Edmund Alpha, condemning the international community for their push for transparency in the electoral process and suggesting that they were trying to implement a regime change agenda. More recently, the senior management of the ECSL were seen posing for a picture with SLPP's pre-election campaign post. Within the sub-region, schedule remains one of the last beacons of democracy. In the last 5 years, the SLPP has been deliberate about a democratic reversal. And the signs are now very clear that they seem all set.
Fambule, now 8 minutes anyway. I before say we get a short one. I just want the enquete side that area of 72 hours where the then leader they give ultimatum, or you know they tell the ECSL to resign. But I happen many times we'll see them go inside the tripartite and come on then pull a statement say another party tripartite again. You know the ANU, the Agreement for National Unity. Then later then puts a statement back say they go inside. We see them call for a neck boss for resign. We see them come out and pull. You know, I don't know if they get to serve the point where the time for talk. And this one again, I look the people and I just share this one. This few days ago from Liberty.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok.
You say you don't take you don't note and down, you go get conversation with them. But the APC, they demand now the resignation of this particular staff or Unapula from the secretariat.
I think that's very high sounding. He himself has said it. He said, no, talk to him. I think that's very high sounding.
They quote exactly from the press release, Mr. Carter.
I have read the press release myself.
Let me say people
I think that is very high sounding, as if he has done something very criminally open where you're not supposed to be in the work where they do. That's a professional who has been doing his work exceptionally. Which he don't raise. I mean, I asked her yesterday for giving a one-pager on what happened na Falaba, and he wrote and explained exactly.
What in Lahai explain?
Look, what will be the goal? What will be the goal for the planning session? We meet, we put guidelines as to who they talk to, and then people are there now that we talk to. Whatever conversation we don't take place between him and the chairman of APC, Nafalaba, I am not privy to it. But what he explained that it the quota they require, and unfortunately it turned out to it more than the quota. Over 40 people that they come from APC. And so we decide, say, each of them brackets of people and the information they will get for give them, we will put them together and we'll give the team in mentorship and pattern. Because if the correct people that become will not be forget that kind of halala, and I'm sure now more of that group be, even though other groups they come, they be big, small, but themselves now the same thing they do. We have already made clear impression as to what this person will get, what that group they will get, and so we gather all, we give the team leader them for mentorship. I think we should also help in solving this problem. That press release there, they urge Sierra Leoneans and the party members for go in the multitude in the process. Then in a chaos it will create. I don't expect a press release for say that. That it means you are inciting people for disrupt. I mean, a national process. If you read that press statement, I should say, Kadiga, you got the press statement. Read that particular part. We urge citizens for go to that kind of place. No, now 150 people that will go inside that place. After that, go sit down, listen to radio. A conversation will come on that day, and everybody go listen. And that's what we have done.
So the point what they talk here is, if you want me to take it serious, now the point what they talk here is, or the kind of more na pull a press release, pull statement, we want let this resign, we want let this come here, don't know the follow up. Now una the loss una credibility, una the denta. And if you say don't begin no sooner than possible, they just like maybe sensational no more, maybe not just one raise tempo for the meantime. Government will go take on serious. They know how to play with you. They don't have to manage you. I mean, can you imagine a party like this with that kind of stake couldn't get? An ordinary coordinator, they say they're not even, they're supposed to listen. That's how they make. But because they don't do a consistent, in many occasions, they will say one thing and then change. Inconsistency in politics, in statement, in even as an individual. If people know that you are not consistent, if people know that you can't guard your words, if people know that your word is not your word, then they will not take it serious. And the same for the opposition. I think it's a good thing that people are realizing that the opposition we are having now is not it's not, I think it's not up to the task, at least for now, because what we are seeing is completely it falls short of the expectation of majority of Sierra Leoneans across the world. But anyway, we're keeping our posted on the issues there. We'll all jump on the African news as we go to Nigeria. I'll share with this. You will probably go on here read about this, but it's a very interesting development. Now, Nigeria, we are in. I'll just put. All right.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok.
One.
In case you don't know. Oh, yeah.
All right, so right in Nigeria,
the death penalty globally is now being frowned upon by the international community. Consequently, and in the interest of justice, I hereby sentence the convicts to life imprisonment for the said counts 1, 4, 5, and 6 instead of death sentence. Life is sacred to God. With respect to count 3, he is hereby sentenced to 20 years imprisonment without no option or fine. For count 7, he is sentenced to 5 years imprisonment without no option or fine. To extend the mercy, I hereby order that the sentence shall run concurrently.
Yeah, so that was a sentence given by the Federal High Court in Nigeria. But let me just bring you up to speed here for a starter. Kanu is the leader of they call themselves IPOB, that's the indigenous people of Biafra. I think people who maybe if you have read the history of Biafra from 1967 to 1970, there was a civil war in which thousands of people died. The Igbo people, mostly from the east, they wanted to secede. They want a state of their own called Biafra, and their leader is Nnamdi Kanu. He was the one that has just been sentenced to life imprisonment. Well, he was first accused of this, serious crime since 2015, if I'm not mistaken, 2015, and then he jumped bail and went to Kenya, and then there was an extradition from Kenya to Nigeria, and now we have the sentence given. But again, the public, Nigeria is a highly polarized, divided country, we must say. And there are people who are saying, yes, he deserved to get this sort of sentence. Other people say, no, this is just unfair because they are calling for their rights to have their own state because they think they don't belong in the Greater Nigeria project. Okay. Well, whatever the case may be, we are just following up and bring you the stories as we are having them from other angles. All right, so we go on the other side. We look at the G20. The G20 President Julius Madabio. I want to share. I'll just see if I did share. All right. Nine statement this. All right. At the moment, President Julius Madabio is currently in South Africa as chairman of ECOWAS, heads of authority, head for states. I think he put this. He said, "I am proposed. This, I was also proposed. Let me, as chairman of ECOWAS Authority, I spoke at the G20 in Johannesburg on building economy through trade, finance, and debt management. I urge G20 leaders to accelerate debt restructuring, expand SDR recycling to regional banks, and increase long-term financing for trade, energy, and digital projects. I also propose a G20 African Compact on critical minerals to boost local value, ensure transparency, invest in processing, and adopt fair revenue sharing." Okay. I think this is not new. We all know what he's doing there. A lot of people know for sure that whenever African leaders gather, they will not leave that table without begging. They will not leave, cap in hand, asking for compacts. How long shall we continue to beg? How long? We have everything as a continent, even as a country alone, like Sierra Leone, for example. We have everything. But we have specialized, we have mastered the art of begging. We have sometimes, I don't know if our leaders they have some kind of shame, or they don't care anyway. By the way, this is just part of the normal cycle. They go and talk and put all those fancy words, but at the end of the day, what they're and the reality on the ground and what their policy is not even reflecting on the ground. It's not even connecting with the local people. But anyway, now here we tap the program for today, as we don't deliberate some of the issues that we don't cross past the line self or for do. If you just join me for today, we just be look at key issues APC don't raise the plan, say then plan for unite themselves for the next election. And we also be pay attention on Bachelor in statement, and we also connect with APC admission for say yes, SLPP they are ahead of them, and we also look at Glenna newspaper, police then go raid them, and we also see let's see. Andrew Jai Kakai, then go to raid, then go get then catch some people with Kush. And of course, we talk about the case in Nigeria as well as the ongoing G20. Well, now the issues that we deliberate on, any one of them where you feel say you get interest, you want comment, you want contribute, you're more than welcome. Would they take just a minute and half where we come like turn for Mr. Komon. They can just now.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok, in case you don't know. Oh, yeah. Whenever we pledge with love and loyalty to a sweet mamas alone. Now we all come together as one. For tomorrow, now we go make salon. Anytime where you stay, anytime where you go, anything you they do, it no matter. Oh yeah, it no matter. Now we for turn up Tanga one, inside Sierra Leone, let one big family, cause no place like home. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok, where they bring information about salon. In case you don't know, this not Komon-Tok, where they bring information about salon.
All right, so yes, Fambul, we don't count at the other parts of the program. When I turn for talk, I think we get the first call on the line. We get Abdul from the US. You get the platform. Thank you for joining us.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Komon-Tok. Good evening to everybody. Mr. Komon-Tok, now to say SLPPD ahead. then they are ahead for rig the election. Then they set them, plans them, and APC they look them, they know they act on that. But I will tell you one thing, then put box today, APC they beat them flat. The reason why I make APC unity necessary, it's necessary because you find out, say, whether a football team you operate, whether a political party, as long as they compete, una for the in unity. When a team lost, Nalite is exposed to every criticism and the division they come clearly say before they lost this division in Monday. Then you win the election 2028 easily, but if they are not united after SLPP go to Rigam, for mounts that force for challenge SLPP not go easy. Now they say you go see the relevance of their Samsumana and the other one they always you be done they ignore. They all get for talk to them people they make them laid back. And it make the need for unite. For that chairman, your own business, you me, you go actually condemn him. If I condemn, I give scope to SLPP. And I want give scope to SLPP. Thank you.
Which chairman? The
one of Falaba.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. Okay. So. All right. So, with it, of course, we will just the put in. We're gonna put in along the line. Okay. With the text messages and George, they say Namdi Kanu is in Namdi Kanu is just the same stance as Ojukwu. Right. Okay. All right. Okay. We add another voice. Yes. Call outside the call firm.
Mr. Komon-Tok, at a call from the United States.
All right. Thank you for joining us. You get a platform.
Thank you very much. Mr. Komon-Tok, this issue of APC and SLPP, where SLPP, they talk, say, they are ahead. And the chairman, they talk, say, and they are ahead of APC, far away. You know, APC just have to have a strategy for communicate with the people and tell them the most important thing what they need right now. Where the people they need immediately, una affordability, good school no day, good water no day, jobs no day. Tell me what thing you get, where they pay you, how much it take for like facilitate you and picking them. Those are the things APC get for run off. They don't run with that. Their topic, affordability. Let me tell you, the New York mayor we just win, Mandani, now America. Trump talk, but I talk bad about that. Believe me, we don't to meet up face to face. Trump government talk bad about money. Because it not say what the man want for people there as mayor of New York, want affordability. Now in they vote for. Because people realize that's what the people need. Mr. Komon-Tok, from when you born at salon, when you get constant 24-hour electricity, from when you born at salon, when you get constant clean water, what they want for you, from when you born at salon, when you don't school, you get outside they get job. Not of us saying a job will give you, even when you go to say when you come out the university or you get the common tertiary institution, you forget a job looking for sustain you. Tell me, how many students they graduate when they not get job? So those are the things for APC for put to the people and say, we are here to give you that affordability.
All right.
And if nobody unites,
thank you very much, me brother.
It's a problem. Thank you.
Your point's clear. We appreciate your contribution. Will you take another voice? Yes, call outside the call from. Will you take another voice? Yes, call outside the call from.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Yeah, outside the call from.
I call from the US. Me and Sani Samura.
Sani, you get a platform. Thank you for joining us.
Yes, Mr. Komon-Tok, I just want to start by making my point on your headline on the issue of Samura and Samura Kamara.
Okay.
Me, Sani Samura, I served the United Nations for almost a decade in South Sudan, a war zone conflict area. where if you go and dig the background about the conflict of South Sudan, it's about the president and the vice president. For me, as a Sierra Leonean, after I go through that war, and that country, they in one of the Bagazar area, the strongest area, also the Rakmashal soldier been there. I see Samsumana as ambassador of peace. For you to reach that level, they vote you constitutional with a president. And then that president, they look you with the political party, as with the land now, when then everybody, they say they lie at that man for pulling another position, the second position, second gentleman, that man remain peace. It follow all the due process. As we they talk up till now, even in money, for them pay away don't serve, the noble pay it. We as a Sierra Leonean, we all forget a tap 9 back. What would they expect the APC for do with their revolution they are? Now for let them call back home this man and apologize, say we wrong you, and let we forge ahead for the interest of the people. Because if Anes Baikoroma or the APC not been do this man this time around, it should be the president like I been at Kenya when the president come out, the deputy take over. But the APC and Anes Baikoroma, all this man, not forget in dream where it try for achieve the life. Now, if the people are where build this plan and don't apologize, like when the elder say, this man will talk. Mind you, he was a chairman and leader of the APC. He know what they say. I think that them two don't carry that position. He and Anes Baikoroma as chairman and leader.
Anyway, thank you very much, for your contribution. We add another voice. Thank you. We'll take another voice. Yes, Constance Leonian. Thank you for joining us. You get the platform.
Yeah, Mr. Komon-Tok, thank you so much for the good work you do, my brother. This is not Constance Leonian, the call from the US.
Thank you for joining us.
You see, my brother, if APC, they unite, they all come together like what you say so, it will be really good for them. That will make this government, this powerful government, not even think of rigging election. They will only take advantage of APC where they know say their house divide, they get this fighting amongst themselves. If they take that advantage, in as much as it will just happen like what happened in 2023 election, where you get some set of people and they with Samura Kamara, they fight for electoral justice, while you get some people where they talk about 2028. Now that explanation they will go left back again till another time done, But however, I also want to plead with Samsumana at this crucial time, make it very, very be careful in how we go about things. Let's not just rush and take any legal action, because now again for look for the lesser evil when our APC, even though APC do it in and do so but if SLPP na the better political party, then use Samsumana where they all go meet up na Ghana, then take advantage over the guy, they with them as a team. I be the thing to say this government for pay all in benefits where it be deserved, but no, not knowing that they just be want for use them, for the meantime being. Let's very, very be careful in situation like this. Let's stick with APC, let them find a way how they go set to listen amicable and let them work as a one force for the betterment of every Sierra Leonean. Thank you so much, my brother. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Constance Union. All right, so we'll take some messages them, and of course we'll just take a few more calls, maybe just 2 calls more, and then we'll wrap up the program for tonight. All right, we'll take Babatunde from the US. Babatunde, thank you for joining us.
Good evening, Mr. Komon-Tok, and good evening to the Komon-Tok family.
Thank you for joining us.
Yes, sir. Salon, we afraid for talk the truth. We know what's in the problem and what's in the cause we problem in the country. All man they afraid for talk true, they say in the name of peace. But you hide the truth, then peace and freedom you no get, I don't see no sense in that. We're going to make you afraid for talk this truth. A particular set of people, they were bent on destroying this country for we, deprive other people of their rights and liberty. Point your finger up and they let them know, say, now then they do wrong. Sometimes that's going to change something. All man, they afraid for tell them the truth. They say, take them, say, that then get power and then get everything. I am a victim of that 11 years war. I still have a scar on my leg, a bullet wound. I would have been killed if not for God Almighty. I would have been a dead man by now. But I will say this, if that war could come again, then some of us will use our knowledge. Bilal Al Karim. If that war they come back again,
we hope we don't
then that's a good day.
We hope we don't.
No, let God make them when they bring them back. Wallahi, you know, thank you for the audience, Mr. Komon-Tok.
Thank you. Yeah, thank you very much, the great Babatunde. All right, so let's just take a few more from this. JDC, JDC, the APC is not divided this time around. Trust they are united than ever. This one they come up from Sis. It say Joseph ambitious for APC to win, but by God in power, no 2028. This one they come up from Julius Conta, who they say 80 plus 4 plus 1 recommendations of the tripartite will be fully implemented, actionable and implementable. Period. This one they come up from Ingo Lopez. You say so long as just like that, because it's in this country 2028, make we forget about election uprising. Now we option. This one they come up from Daddy Uncle Honorable Correct. God bless you. We need people like you in Sierra Leone. This one for the say 2028 is for the APC based on their new plan. Peace is the key. Oneness. This one they come up from King Martin Boka. APC, we are ready more than ever. Come 28 by fire, by force, back to power. And yeah. All right. Okay. As we wrap up now, yes. Calvin Cecile, thank you very much, my dear friend. And Conte Edward Lenos, as always, thank you. Like, share. Thank you for reminding us. Thank you. And yes, okay. Thank you, Ishmael. Yeah, I think you be the answer. Thank you. Yes. I think we. Okay. Okay. All right, kids. Kate, thank you for joining us. Kids, you be lost by then this you get fine. Fine, they come for you. And this one they come from Abdul Sase. How comes Kashokol has no idea about Boli Joe's factory in his municipality? Nicole, they say most African politicians are coming to the Western countries to beg for money. When they give them, they still took. When they give, they steal and took very money back to the Western country. Okay, yes, I get your point to side it, and it just makes sense. And that's it. Yes, of course, they will come and beg, and then when they were given that, yes, call outside the call. Yeah. This is going to be the last call for tonight. Yes, call. Who's the call from? I would not again. Who side they call from? Okay, I think I missed this one. All right. Okay, I think Lord Tapa now. So sorry. Obia add but look like not connect. All right. Okay. Well, we don't switch the line. Apologies anyway. So Fambo, now I'll tap the program as always. It's been a pleasure for Sidonaya, the anchor and program here. Easy, but I'm sure we don't need for, I think we don't reach to a point. It look like with analysis, it look like with journalogy, they make more sense to a lot of people. Who they try for talk say, it no matter who you take. Always get small time for salon because you never know. Look at what they happen at them country within with. First, I'll just start with you. It was about illegal migrants where they come through the boots. Yes, which is normal because you don't know them people, vets, then just they come. Now, what did they do? Then turn it to the legal one. Can you imagine first illegal migrants and then to legal migrants? Okay. And it's getting worse. Now they also look maybe if they succeed for do this, then we'll say the one that will not born here, even the citizenship will don't give. In fact, for the first time, for their reform, say that they revoke like the indefinite leave to remain, equivalent to the permanent resident, the green card in America. Then they revoke her. When they kind of party, they revoke her. In other words, just need for renewal. Can you imagine that? So it's if they succeed in that angle, another radical right wing will just come and say, oh, you know what? If you're not born in this country, we will revoke your passport. They will do that, depend on the mood, it depend on the perception, it depend on the circumstance. So who knows? That is why sometimes, yes, it's good. Some of us we have, you paper, you get me, but but think about salon. Think about salon. Give time. Pay attention. Politics. You're part of politics. If you don't like politics, to be honest, politics loves you. Not to like you, it love you. Now love you. Because everything we're dealing about, everything, let's say, for example, you handle business in a salon. If the political environment in a salon is not stable, how can you do business? If the political, environment really toxic, how you could get justice? How you could get justice? Forget about the basic necessities. Forget about the living condition, food, medicine, electricity. How could you left Naya, you go retire and you don't gonna forget better medical. So in as much as we there, we always also not forget. Now look what happened at Europe. Then suddenly change. Now it's already 5 years you don't get permanent resident. Now 10 years, 15 years, 20 years. 20 years. Can you imagine? 20 years. And some you wait past 20. So by the time perhaps you get your permanent resident, maybe you didn't have your 40s. So? Or you didn't have your 50s, you didn't have your 60s. Can you imagine that? What are them country? See what did happen. And see what did happen na America today. I'm sure maybe 5 years back, these things probably they're unimaginable. Look at our own sister, Kuyate. She was forcefully, I think, okay, not today. We'll bring it we'll bring that issue there another. There was a video clip we then share to we possibly we'll go for a program. We count a Sierra Leonean lawyer want for talk on that issue day. So what's at the time for talk? Back then, it was unimaginable for let somebody don't born in America, get in work, you don't born in Peking in America, and deport her. Even though the court issued warning not to deport her, but she was subsequently deported, and she was embarrassed, disgraced openly. At the moment, I think they said she's battling for her life. So yeah, it's good. Anyway, I've said more than enough. Not so we have the program here. On Sunday, tomorrow, please join with like all the intervention camp, not so. And we also the biggest news of this year 2025, the Komon-Tok platform. The Komon-Tok platform, they officially launched in the UK. The Komon-Tok platform, where it's my turn to see you, not so you know what it's me. Now me on turn for see you. And the tickets there will not pull it. People that don't begin the rides, I go get the tickets. No, don't worry. We get a limited ticket. We want that show there for become an unforgettable nights. We want to make kind shorter with that. All the one that we get for attend, then we say, wow, really? We want to make a unique in the way, like how they do things more very unique. And perhaps, who knows? We'll get for the do it yearly, but Lord does get this right. And again, we also, for the first time, we won't get real office now. But we are after that show, we get office. We are going to do podcasting. People, you will come. Maybe if any politician will come up from salon, can I? If I go visit you now, studio, so get it. But online is very expensive, to be honest with you. I truly believe, with our support, it will be grand, and after that, it will be part of fundraising also. And we also will announce now. So if anybody you want to sponsor the show, you open up, as we expect, forget a lot of things, they come now. I feel excited already. Anyway, I'll just stop. Until then, bye-bye.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. This now Komon-Tok. In case you don't know, we no go hide, we gon' make it proud. Cause I want to the one with the stand tall. Oh yeah, we message Komon-Tok, this how we voice. Army so we make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we come from Komon-Tok, a place to be. We the young, I'm clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Oh, now we the young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shine the light, the truth must show. Komon-Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds go meet. Komon-Tok, this how we voice. Army soup, we they make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we they come from Komon-Tok, a place to be. We the young, I'm clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Komon-Tok, ooh yeah. We talk on real, make me yeah. From Freetown to the world, we spread the news. Komon-Tok, by the platform we choose. We the talk and right, we the talk and clear. From Sierra Leone to everywhere, oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we sit. It's now we platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Komon-Tok, you gon' hear me loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here we are. Oh yeah, we message for. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we come from Komon-Tok, a place to be. We the young, I'm clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did.
about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow, but we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders, make when I hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no we know go line. I come and talk, we just stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, come and talk, you gon' hear we loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From salon to the wall, we they stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Voice, armies who create make a choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we come from. Komon-Tok, a place to be. We the young, I'm clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Now we the young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shine the light, the truth must show. Komon-Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds go meet. Komon-Tok, it's now we voice. Armies look where they make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we they come from. Komon-Ok, a place to be. We the young, I'm clear for you and me. Komon-Ok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Komon-Tok, ooh yeah. We talk on real, make me yeah. From Freetown to the world, we spread the news. Komon-Tok, on the platform we choose. We the talk and right, we the talk and clear. From Sierra Leone to everywhere, oh yeah. Komon-Tok, come make me hear. From the streets of Freetown to the world beyond, we dey yarn about the things we dey hold strong. Political talks, we no go shy. Migration stories should no go die. Entertainment, we go dance to the beat. Health and well-being, make we rise from we seat. It's not a platform, we go speak the truth for the young and the old. Now we voice we do. Ooh, Komon-Tok, you gon' hear we loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From salon to the world, we dey stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Choice from politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we come from. Komon-Tok, a place to be. We the young, I'm clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. We talk about the health, we need them for survive. Make the system better so we people could thrive. Entertainment, they speak the music, the flow, but we still go yarn the things we need to know. Political leaders, make when I hear the cry. We could talk, come here, no we know go line. I Komon-Tok, we dey stand for the truth. Make we rise for the sake of the youth. Ooh, Komon-Tok, you gon' hear we loud. We no go hide, you gon' make me proud. From salon to the wall, we dey stand tall. Come here, we are. Oh yeah, we message for. Komon-Tok, it's now we voice. Armies who create make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we come from. Komon-Tok, a place to be. We the young, I'm clear for you and me. Komon-Tok, oh yeah, we did. For the future, we pave the way. Now we the young, for better tomorrow. No more tears, no more sorrow. We go shine the light, the truth must show. Komon-Tok, together we go grow. Feel the rhythm, feel the beat. Komon-Tok, where the minds go meet. Komon-Tok, it's now we voice. Armies look where they make the choice. From politics to health, we stand firm. Migration of vibes, we they come from. Komon-Tok.